Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the boards. The Knights gain possession. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. And here's the pass to Tavares. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance! From behind the net. Sends a pass in front! And she can't get the shot off. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. Angles it over to Hintz. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he got puddled by Swayman.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goal.
He scores! And Gino was his name. Oh, Danny Malkin.
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Puck sent over to Domi. Goes right to the crease. Devastating collision.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Knights move it ahead. Slides the pass over to Hudson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, Hudson off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Penguins lead it 1-0. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. There we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Wow, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are at a heated, and they're ready to go.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box, and they'll sit for 5.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Tri-Cycles won the draw here in their own zone. The Knights will play it in their own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. He's not.
The Knights got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Fires it on net. DeBiase has it and freezes the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the faceoff. Stones him on the play! And that's deflected. Picked up along the wall by Melanson. Here he is, takes the shot, denies him on the one-timer. Oh, look at this. First period nearly in the books here. Shakes off the coverage. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hudson. A chance! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front!
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
The Penguins take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Knights really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gonchar. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Tavares takes the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Powers taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Gibbons continues to do her thing, and that stop pucks, especially the ones in those high-danger areas, she's able to turn it aside.
And a great save! Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Gains the zone through center. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Thompson. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Penguins have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Love save as she gets just enough of it.
Well, her eyes are always scanning, and her body is following here, and she has to make an instinctual save at the last second, and she gets it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Melanson. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puck grabbed by Hudson. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And a little body contact on that play. Drives to the crease. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
This is just a fantastic...
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Yes! And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Puck picked up by Barbashev. Denies him in close.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this save. The shooter is looking to find the back of the net. Can't find a hole. Why? Because she's right there to task.
Dishes it off. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Cormier's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Nice save from point-blank range.
Swayman's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have a lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
And now he moves it quickly to Zuccarello. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Knights need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Penguins have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Into the offensive end now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Penguins play it along the wing. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Driving right to the front. The Knights gain control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Penguins play it along the wing. The Knights look to start the transition game. Sends it quickly to Riesner. Takes the feed. Puts it on net and makes the routine save. Directs it on over to Riesner. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Knights take it along the wall. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Quick pass over to Hudson. Sweet spot! Sails over the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The Knights carried along the wall. Taken by Lowry. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick feed to Lemieux. Pass to Lowry. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is a perfectly executed play from start to finish. The perfect pass distributed to the perfect one-time shooter and just sails it by the goaltender.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Looking to set up offensively. The Penguins have it now. Riesner's got the puck through the neutral zone. passes over to Cormier. Here's a short pass to Domi. And she's not going to hang on to it as she plays it ahead. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Scores!
Well, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Anytime that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. And then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
The Penguins gain possession in their own end. The Knights have it in the offensive end. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it quickly to Hischier. Wondrous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
The Penguins have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Lemieux. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.